When selecting red peppers at the market, look for the ones with no dents, soft spots, or holes. Red peppers are often sold by weight and they tend to be a little expensive, so you want to make sure you get your money's worth. Peppers can be stored for a few days at room temperature or in the refrigerator. If you choose to store them in the refrigerator, make sure that you place them on the top shelf in a plastic bag or even a paper bag away from the fan. If stored at too low a temperature, around 40 degrees for example, the cell walls of the pepper will actually start to break down, which will result in a grainy textured pepper that won't last very long. There is no right or wrong way to prepare a red pepper, except that it needs to be washed first. Most produce should be washed just before prepping. I don't mean to sound paranoid, but before you put that pepper in your shopping basket, you have no idea who touched it and whether or not they may have just sneezed or coughed into their hands or worse. So, wash your peppers. Back to the program. Some people prefer to cut the top and bottom off, then run a knife around the inside to trim the white pith. The pepper can then be cut into rings. I prefer to cut my peppers lengthwise first. The next step I take is cutting off the stems. After cutting each pepper half in half again to make it more manageable, I then remove the seeds and the white pith, also called the ribs. This results in red pepper pieces that are ready for slicing, dicing, or whatever you need it for. 3 examples of ways to use red peppers are roasted red peppers, which can be used in sandwiches, or you could throw them in a food processor and make a sauce for scallops. Or you could make a stir fry with chicken, broccoli, red peppers, and cashews. Or how about a homemade succotash with roasted corn, red peppers, and lima beans.